Australia scripted one of the most thrilling and unforgettable victories in Women's Cricket World Cup history by defeating India in a high-octane run chase that went down to the very last ball. It was a match that had everything: breathtaking batting performances, tense momentum shifts, and a dramatic finish that highlighted the spirit, skill, and competitiveness of modern women's cricket. Batting first, India displayed immense power and determination, setting a massive total of 330 runs in 48.5 overs. From the very start, the Indian batters came out with intent, attacking the Australian bowlers and keeping the scoreboard moving at a brisk pace. The opening partnership laid a solid foundation, rotating the strike effectively and punishing loose deliveries. India's top order combined elegance and aggression, with boundaries flowing freely and the run rate consistently above 6 and over. As the innings progressed, India's middle order carried forward the momentum with a flurry of big hits and quick singles. The batters showed great game awareness, taking advantage of gaps in the field and exploiting the shorter boundaries. Several players contributed with crucial cameos that lifted India's total beyond the 300-run mark, a score that would challenge any team in the world. However, just as India seemed poised to finish strongly, the Australian bowlers staged a mini comeback. Tight bowling in the death overs resulted in a couple of quick wickets, restricting India to 330 in 48.5 overs, falling just short of batting out their full 50 overs. Despite the late stumble, the total remained formidable, putting Australia under immense pressure as they began their chase. Australia's response was nothing short of remarkable. Their innings began with a sense of calm assurance, led by an experienced opening pair that handled India's new ball attack intelligently. The batters focused on building partnerships, playing risk-free cricket in the early overs while ensuring the required run rate did not climb out of reach. The top order absorbed the initial pressure and gradually accelerated, turning the chase into a calculated pursuit rather than a desperate scramble. The turning point of the match came during the middle overs, when Australia's batters began to take on India's spinners with confidence. Boundaries began to flow more freely, and the required rate hovered around a manageable 7 runs per over. Every time India managed to pick up a wicket, Australia found a way to rebuild, thanks to their deep and versatile batting lineup. The Indian bowlers fought valiantly, trying variations in pace and line, but Australia's experienced middle order held firm. Their batters mixed aggression with composure, ensuring that the chase stayed alive until the final overs. The Indian fielders, too, gave their all, saving crucial runs and holding sharp catches. But Australia's consistency under pressure proved decisive. As the match entered its final phase, the tension reached fever pitch. Australia needed a challenging number of runs in the last few overs, with India tightening the field and deploying their best bowlers. It was at this critical moment that Ellyse Perry, one of the most accomplished players in world cricket, stepped up and showcased her class. Perry's innings was a masterclass in composure and controlled aggression. She anchored the innings beautifully, keeping calm even as wickets fell around her. Her ability to pick gaps, rotate strike, and dispatch loose deliveries to the boundary kept Australia on course. With nerves of steel, she maneuvered the chase strategically, ensuring that the pressure never got the better of her or her team. The climax arrived in the 49th over, with Australia needing a handful of runs to secure victory. Perry, unbeaten on 47, faced the final delivery with the entire stadium holding its breath. In a moment of sheer brilliance and confidence, she launched the ball high over the boundary rope for a magnificent 6, sealing the match with 1 ball to spare. The shot not only completed the chase, but also underlined Perry's stature as one of the greatest finishers in women's cricket history. Australia's final score stood at 331 for 7, an incredible feat achieved in 49 overs, one of the most successful run chases ever in the Women's World Cup. The players erupted in celebration as Perry raised her bat, acknowledging the crowd and her teammates for their unwavering belief. The victory was a testament to Australia's resilience, preparation, and unshakable winning mentality. For India, it was a night of heartbreak but also immense pride. Scoring 330 against the world champions was no small feat, and their performance reflected the growing strength and confidence of Indian women's cricket. Despite the defeat, India's batters earned admiration for their explosive approach, while the bowlers fought bravely till the very end. The match served as proof that India can stand toe-to-toe with the best in the world and push them to their absolute limits. This encounter will go down as a classic in World Cup history, embodying everything that makes cricket a beautiful and unpredictable game. It showcased the evolution of women's cricket into a sport of high intensity and exceptional skill, capable of delivering edge-of-the-seat thrillers that captivate global audiences. Australia's win reaffirmed their dominance in world cricket, yet India's performance signaled a future filled with promise and fierce competition. Both teams displayed courage, sportsmanship, and immense talent, making this match a celebration of the women's game in its finest form. In the end, the sight of Ellyse Perry striking that final six, cool, confident, and unstoppable, will remain etched in memory as a symbol of excellence and determination. This unforgettable contest was not just about who won or lost, but about how far women's cricket has come and how bright its future truly is. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support means the world. See you in the next one.